Yeah, he's absolutely right. Nobody, tomorrow is just never promised. I mean, if you ask me, it is not promised. So if you can have the opportunity to love someone, better do that to your best ability. Welcome back to Africa on Focus. It's myself and Donny, and we are here, the same thing again, sharing our success stories and discussing what's going on in the world of Africans. We're back, Donny, man. What else is new? What else is new? I think we've gone to, the commotion surrounding vaccinations, Corona Pass. People have been demonstrating already in The Hague, and so many things have been happening. We've discussed that, but also there had been some hot topics that dealt with ethnic profiling. I mean, I've seen it, on my timeline, and I was like, I need to sit down and read this. And it's something had to do with, it's okay now to select people based on their color of their skin, or, all of that craziness. Listen, people that, have been saying these are the last days. Yes, it is. The earth is in labor. But anyway, what's been happening is that the court rules Dutch border force not guilty of ethnic profiling. So the Koninklijke Marechaussee is not guilty of ethnic profiling when checking people who want to enter the Netherlands. A court in The Hague ruled on Wednesday. Marechaussee officers are allowed to take skin color into account when deciding to pull somebody from out of a line and check them at the border. This is not in conflict with the prohibition on discrimination, and therefore the service does not have to change its checks, the court ruled. The Marechaussee, how do you even say that in English? Marechaussee, I don't know, carries out checks at airports, in trains, and elsewhere to determine whether people have the right to be in the Netherlands. And as we know, all of these years we all want to go to the Netherlands, ourselves included being children of immigrants. A person's ethnicity can be an indication of a person's nationality or resident status, according to the judges. It doesn't have to, but it can. And it is also important that ethnicity is never the only reason for a check, they added. The court acknowledged that it can happen in individual cases that people are checked purely on the basis of their skin color, but then there is no structural practice implemented and therefore no reason for a ban. Okay, people have been going livid. Multiple citizens and civil society. Hello, Kathy. Nice to see you here. Multiple citizens and civil society organizations, including Amnesty International and Radar, had filed a case against the Marechaussee, and the complaint said that the Marechaussee used ethnic profiling, arguing that people with dark skin are more likely to be picked from the queue than others. Well, that is no news to us, is it? We're not even surprised.
Right, so that's why it went to court. They were trying to. That's why it went to court. They were trying to have this, let's say, banned or, have them do something against it. But it's okay. On what side are you on? Do you think they should have banned it or not? I think that will make it.
You know what? The thing is that I do know this. If they would have indeed, found them guilty and they would ban it, it would no longer be allowed. It is going to interrupt their work process because basically all that they do is profiling, and that is their intuition. You know what I mean? And based on that is how they check people. So I think that. I think that they will be going against their own system that they've put in place because they need that to, get at people, to find them, to locate them, to ask questions, or even have a foot to ask, questions. So I realized that already. So I knew that if the court would find them guilty, they would not have a foot to stand on to continue its operations. So this is not a new thing to me, but I am rather surprised that people find this a new thing.
So it has always been there, and I think the outrage isn't necessarily that it is there. The outrage is that it's there in 2020 or 2021, right?
Exactly.
Or that the court doesn't rule it as a form of discrimination.
Yeah.
But but yeah, it is important, and what you said is exactly, this is their work, right? Feel, and you can kind
Not
of,
meaning that I like it or support it, but that's what I observe, you know.
I mean, yeah, basically what their job is to literally, walk around, and see if there are any suspicious looking folks
Yep.
out there.
Yep.
Suspicious looking people out there, and